The National Center for Family Research and the National Center for Freedom of Addictions, from Addictions have come together to discuss the impact of digital communication on contemporary families and challenges and opportunities it provides for family relationships. We thought it would be most appropriate to discuss the topic today, given that 80% of the adult Maltese population made use of the internet regularly in 2017, and we ranked 12th in the Digital Economy and Society Index of the same year among the 28 member states. Malta makes abundant use of social media. It was considered as the second leading nation in Europe when it comes to using social networks, with 55% of the Maltese sharing information on Facebook on a daily basis.
There is a big ambivalence in the digital connections in the daily life of families, because sometimes it can divide people, it can isolate people, but in many ways it can support and help the daily life. There is a growing hybridization of family relationships. There is no more a distinction between the real world and the virtual world. Now, family life is intertwined between these two ways of staying together, two ways of speaking each other, two ways of communicating. So, hybridized family is neither good or bad. It shows a different form of quality of relationships, which does not always strengthen the family member linkages.
Those with the highest degree of relationship satisfaction valued communication most. So the greatest influence on their high relationship satisfaction they put down to good communication. If we look at the other group of people, those who scored very low on how satisfied they are with their relationship, when we asked them what they liked least, again, communication was seen to be the greatest influence on their level of dissatisfaction. So communication still matters greatly. It matters greatly to those who are very happy and also, conversely, to those who are very unhappy. There are immeasurable benefits given to us by technology, but I think what's important is that there must be a basis of relationship for that technology to, for example, it's true, for example, parents and children keeping in touch over the miles, but if they don't have that prior relational basis, the technology is not going to create it.
If a family has a good relationship, if a family wants to spend time together, it's automatic that you don't bring your mobile with you. But if I had to put a rule and say from 12 till 2 we are eating together and no mobiles, you will have children who are angry because they don't feel like it, and it's not right. So I would rather go for the positive. We're having fun together. We're having so much fun that I don't think of the mobile. We are having a good time. This is the time that finally I meet mom and I can talk to her. So this becomes secondary.
Of course, we have to embrace the new technology, and it's not going to go away, but there are other important aspects of family life that are very good for our well-being, such as rituals. And, for example, having a meal together is a very important ritual for our well-being, and we need to invest to make it pleasant and communicative in this way.